Hi guys. So now let us start with the next problem in the series, which is the word ladder problem. It would be similar to word ladder 2, but let us hope that it is quite not that implementation heavy. So word ladder says given two words. I think everything okay. The only difference is that we need to find out the length of the shortest transformation sequence. Okay, so here we do not need to output the entire vector. We just need to output the length of the sequence. So I think now in this case our solution which was giving TLE would pass. So I do not want to write it again. I think we can take advantage of these facts here as well. But I would the first solution that would come to our mind is the one which we used here. So let us use this entire function. We do not need a DBFS over here. Actually, this question is a lot more simpler. So I think let us code it. It will just not take more than 5 minutes to code, I guess. So basically, but yeah. So basically, what we want to do is first of all we want to know whether what are the indexes of these two. What do we need to know? Yes, create an unordered set of string, which is visit, and also an s which contains everything in this. So if AND word is not present, then the game is over. So if the game is over, do we need to return -1? Return 0. Okay. If AND word, okay. If this is the case, then if s dot find of AND word is equal to s dot AND, then we just return 0 because you cannot do anything in this case. Also, you insert the starting word, which is begin word, into the list. Right now, what we do is we maintain, let's say, answer, which is currently 0, right? And then we maintain a queue of string queue. Now we are taking the queue. We are doing BFS on the string. Why? Because we do not need a path, so we don't do BFS on the path. We do BFS on the string. So while not of queue.empty, so there are few things that we need to do over here. First thing is initial what is check the size of the queue, right? And second thing is for all the strings which are present, for all the strings which are present in the visit, just erase them from the so that they will not visit again, because optimal path will have only one visit to each and every string. Now the next thing is we need answer plus plus. Why? Because we are now changing to next level. While in this case, let us say what is the string that we have. So string on the top is q.front. Let us pop the string. Now for the given string, let us say what are the uh, for the given string. Let us check out for all the optimal. Um, so over here we are checking if there exists any string with a difference of one character. So if both the characters are equal, then there is of no use. So let us check, see that the original character is this. and the character changed after transformation, we are making it to P. And then once the character is so we have made the character to P. Now the second thing that we need to do is check if this string PP is present in or not. If it is present, then what we do is we insert into the visit. This TP is inserted into the visit. Another thing is q dot push TP. No, not TP. Yeah, q dot push TP. The TP is pushed into the queue. I think these are the two operations that we need to do. And next we again undo the changes that we have done on this character, right? Now, also we need to make sure, let's say bool found is 0. So if TP equal to end word, then FD equal to 1, right? And then we are coming out of this entire loop, and let's say if FD, then you just return the answer. If you are not able to return anything over there, just return a 0 here, right? So the approach is very much similar to word ladder 2, but just we are doing DFS on the string and not the. So the output is 0. Why? Because this is the size. If FD becomes true, then return the answer of this false. We are not clearing the, and then we have found the string. Transform the first character and check if it is present in the set. And q dot push TP. Then we do the changes that we have done. Once we come out of the while loop, if we found out the answer, then we return the answer. The answer is always coming 0. Is there anything that wrong we have done wrong? If we are not able to find the word and word, then the game is over. I think this is the case here as well. Cog is cog. Yeah. We also insert the begin word. This is not needed, but this is a redundant stack. Why is it showing me the answer to be 0? This is because int size is initially 1. Okay, so it is returning over here. Now, what is the problem? Let us try to find out the problem. I don't see any problem. Let us see what all strings are we are getting from here. Oh, no, no strings. Oh shit! I never pushed anything into the queue. That's the reason. I thought so. This was a minor mistake. Now the answer is coming out to be 4. Maybe it is because of initialization. Why? Why? But why is this? Because in the next level. Okay, so this will be next level count. Yeah. So we have not done much better. There are solutions available to this problem. Approach one is BFS. M square into n is the complexity. No, bidirectional. I think we can go on with this. Uh, they have given in-depth analysis, right? So yeah, good luck.